So, yeah. I have no idea why this fucking moron posted this, thinking that it was gonna make him look more like people would feel sorry for him. Probably because, like, this person that he used to talk to felt really bad for him because of all the things that he would say to her. And, yeah, he would garner sympathy from her. I mean, shit, it's probably because of her that he started fucking pretending more so that he was super autistic. And I mean, just reading this, they felt I have autism. And the doctor who I liked ordered a mini evaluation because he felt I only needed to talk to somebody. He did a test and I didn't know he did. He made a powerful nonverbal posture face, whatever, and he said you didn't respond to what I did. I said, what? He said you did a compassion gesture, and then he did another to flirt, and I had no idea. He said he's not gay. Yeah, a doctor really said that. The doctor really said he's not gay, but he did a email flirting gesture to evaluation of me, and I never responded. I said I didn't know, and I told him the one test I did online. The one test I did online. So this motherfucker took a online "Are you autistic?" test. It was probably on fucking YouTube. Uh, and he said, use me if I need a second opinion. I told him I tried being a patient of yours when Horizons dropped me and was told you weren't accepting people. He said I always look for new people to serve. My workload is low because I work here, but I do accept new. Oh, and this is 2018. So what do you think Andy's gonna sound like? You think Andy's gonna sound like this? Like Andy talk real bad. Andy no talk real bad. Andy talk real bad. You think Andy's gonna be speaking in the third person? Like, granted, I have no. There's no debate that probably he had speech therapy classes and shit. I fucking did. I did as a kid. I don't say my S's correctly sometimes. I slur my words at times because I was fucking born deaf. But the shit doesn't get worse. You don't degenerate, especially with autism. Most autistic people, almost, no, not most, all autistic people, they get better at communication. They get better at things. They don't get worse. Like, this fucking guy's a joke.
Because not only am I incontinent, I have a lot of medical problems, but on top of that, my communication issues that I have, and
wow, what the fuck?
Officer Bentley and Officer Foles, whatever his name is, saw and sees all the time. I do have a huge problem with communication. Whether it's understanding what the other person's saying and their intentions, what they're saying, or me being able to communicate back to them.
Dave knows I don't swear, but my God, what protections do I have with this abuse I am suffering from? So the abuse that he's talking about is what he's trying to portray, like this story. I'll rewind it back, but he has this whole story of his dad abusing him.
Take care of myself, the house, or, even the finance.
Listen to this. This is the day that my dad verbally abused me.
I'm gonna put you in the fucking face!
Yeah, 'cause you were probably getting on his motherfucking nerves with your bullshit. And from the sound of it, it sounded like you wasted his fucking food. And the way you try to, like, frame it, yeah, nobody believes that shit.
I can't take this.
I'm not gonna take it either, you bitch. Disrespectful piece of junk.
Excuse me, we excuse me.
Yeah,
And that's exactly what...
I'm sure the fact that you don't have the whole conversation, the whole 2-hour rant, that you just picked the end where he fucking said what he said because you were probably fucking annoying the fuck out of him, being all kinds of pompous and all that.
I say.
And he can't, it's trouble for you.
I would have
You
done
can't
that,
get in trouble for it.
to you, you'll be holy Moses. But now, Andy doesn't care. That works real hard to buy that shit for you and everything else. Andy don't care. He's got a... I don't care, Andy.
Choose not to eat. It's my choice. You can have it if you like.
But don't take anything out of my freezer ever again.
Yeah, because he took his food, because he's a grown-ass man, and he probably, like, ran out of food, so he decided to eat his dad's food, because his dad probably didn't bring him food or anything fast enough, because his lazy ass didn't go get food.
That's how it should work. You want to waste my food and my life?
Yeah, you sound so emotional.
I can't take your...
Oh, shut up! Or somebody's gonna really snap at you one of these times. That fucking retarded mouth of yours has gotten you in so much trouble over the years, it's not even funny. And you don't see it.
All that fake crying is in the background. This is in the background.
You see that it's alright because you're the evilness. Born evil. You won't listen to anybody or reason with anybody. You want everything your way. And I'm going. I really promise. Going down to get the petition today. And I'm not kidding this time. Just so you know.
I'm only doing this to help you out.
You ain't helping shit out.
I believe that.
We're being evil and nasty. Go somewhere else to be evil and nasty. Go live with your aunt.
My brother nowhere around. He claimed to be witness to it. And court, by the way. He yelled at me for warming up my dinner from last night because he had been out on the night before. And then it took him 3 months to have him get arrested for this. Everybody's
what he got arrested for, but okay.
Worried about me and a lot of people at this point. and he just can't get my
They wondered why I would be thrown across the room. I gave my mom a heart attack.
dad to stop this time. I just don't like this.
It's only funny to me because it's all fake.
It's pretty. I told you guys it was going to be upsetting me replaying this stuff.
Like this girl fell victim to his bullshit because her brother had autism and he was just fucking preying on her and shit, and yeah, he was feeding her a bunch of bullshit.
It's pretty.
I have my weighted vest on as I am a bit nervous, not only for APS coming, but I woke up at 7:30 a.m. to my weather radio going off for tornado warnings. I don't know how I feel. I know it's not a good feeling. I'm swimming a lot now, and I am still at my counselor's office, but not in session, as I am waiting for my taxi to pick me up. I feel I might not be able to communicate with Lisa from APS when she shows. I have a fidget spinner with me too.
I told you guys it was going to be upsetting.
I am rocking harder than normal, and I seem not be able to stop. Write it down if you have to. Breathe. Look around. Find something calming to think about. Example, like the raindrops coming off the trees. See, she was being so just trying to be helpful, and she was sucked into his fucking nonsense. And even, like, you could see up there that, she fucking blocked him. In the beginning, he's like, I don't know what happened to her. Bro, she found out your bullshit and blocked you.
Stuff.
I'm trying to get into a group home. I don't know why I typed that. I just not focused. Oh.
I'm real.
The only way he thinks he can get a girl is probably by pretending to have autism.
Real.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. I show my mom my feelings and symptoms of each. I don't have borderline personality disorder, as I only have anxiety symptoms, but not as they describe. Bipolar, I have 3 of the 5 required for the manic phase and 2 overload autism symptoms. I only have 1 of the 2 required symptoms of the depression phase, and it's again anxiety. I wanted my mom to read, but once to get back to bed, I will have her read these 2 articles too. Both fits what and the way I feel. So yeah, a different perspective on understanding and helping someone with Asperger's. So he was thinking it's always something like, maybe I have Asperger's, or maybe I have fucking autism, or maybe I'm just a fucking dumb fat bitch that's lazy and doesn't want to do shit and thinks that if I prey on people it'll work because it worked before. My friend Kenny, who knows me, and my nurse friend, and across the street neighbor who I talk to who works with autism kids, says I don't have any of those issues. Oh, what the fuck? Make things more interesting, I've been off my Abilify for over a month because I don't have anyone to prescribe it. I noticed no difference with it or without it. I get a lot of side effects I didn't know was from it. The Strateria helps me the most of all, and it helps me communicate better. I have these until end of the month. Abilify is fucking garbage. That shit had. So part of the reason why this dude bothers me so much is that I do have mental issues. I don't have fucking Down syndrome or anything, or fucking autism or any of that shit. But I've been in a psych ward a few, and yeah, I've known people that were like him, like just fucking lying ass motherfuckers. Not to the extent of going on YouTube and garnering sympathy from people, but you know, I've also met people that have real problems, and in comparison to them, I always felt like I didn't have shit like wrong with me like they do. And I fucking hate that he does this. Like, it bothers me to my fucking core. But yeah, I've been on Abilify, and it gave me way more fucking side effects than benefits.
I'm sorry.
Some of the signs and symptoms can mimic autism. I read what you wrote about your dad meeting your counselor and painting a picture you were. Maybe he is. And you are able and old enough able to spill what you want. If you don't want him talking to your counselor, then tell the counselor that. Yeah, I know. Part where autism can mimic other things, but I had my mom fill out the DSM-5 for all these things I've been diagnosed with, and she said autism. I have almost every symptom at one point. The other diagnosis my primary gave me, general anxiety disorder, is so me too, and ADHD is questionable, but the other diagnosis my mom said is not me. My cousin has borderline personality disorder, and she acts totally different than I do. She tries to kill herself almost daily. My aunt, who is my cousin's grandmother, pointed it out. I don't have that. Don't want autism as a diagnosis because there is no medication for it and no cure. But my mom, previous doctor, said that I have it, and one is a neurologist. I'd rather be bipolar than autistic because I can take meds for it. Been there, done all the bipolar meds, all made my condition worse and made me aggressive, but I've been without my Abilify for over a month now, and I have no mood or mental changes. I've been actually more relaxed without it. I can think clear too. I have the Strateria, whatever the fuck. But I asked my primary doctor about my severe let me see, where was I? Sorry. Attention and pelvic floor pain in areas of my pelvis, and they told me to stop taking it until I see them, my psychiatrist. Right now I have no psychiatrist, as my first appointment is on November 7th. My counselor also said I do have autism, as I don't socialize or communicate effectively, but I can hold a one-way conversation. Yeah.
Sorry,
I always make sure to, stop in the middle of these because he loves to just scroll up really quick and try to bypass some shit. But, I mean, not always. I mean, he's already dumb enough to post this shit. Like, it doesn't, it doesn't, it doesn't make him look good. I don't get it. Oh, my dad had to take over for me. I cooked the chicken patties too soon and didn't cook the mac and cheese. So yeah, he can cook for himself. Madam Butterfly has ordered me not to take my strategy due to severe retention. And I am scared because it only worked for me. One of the only meds that worked. My Butterfly had no difference in my moods.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Coolios, I can't wait to be independent and live on my own at some point. Do you know what this is? Shit. Yeah, a lot of this is just fucking ramblings of a fucking fake ass bitch. I've got blood in my poop. I have to call for an ambulance because my dad is in his underwear cooking dinner now while I have blood in my stool. What? Well, yeah, why now? They are taking me back now. I got an ambulance ride because my dad wouldn't take me and I am bleeding. My stomach hurts and been hurting on and off the past few days, along with gradual more bleeding. Today is the darkest it has been. I am also a little upset stomach. I am nervous about possible staying again. Don't want to jump on anything yet because they are real busy.
Could I play a few more recordings?
Yeah, you can do that, Andy. Because I would love that. Yeah, this person that they're talking to sounds like a really caring person, and I feel bad that this fuck preyed on her.
But my
Like, it's fucking disgusting.
dad never once did that to me in my face. He was swearing in his refrigerator.
Aww.
Didn't sound like a refrigerator.
Didn't sound like a refrigerator. Shut the fuck up.
I can't function now.
You can't function now.
Sending a file. I don't want to call you if you're busy, Dave. I need a couple questions.
Yes.
My dad was saying how he disagrees with me having autism and how he thinks it is something else. My mom said, just look at how he is talking. It's autism. My aunt said they finally found out what is wrong with me and now I can get the help I need. A very long time, my dad, I feel, doesn't understand autism as medical issues. Thank God he isn't the only person taking care of me. I think some of it was he was joking to get my aunt going because he and his sister doesn't get along.
That was my
No, he don't believe you, bro, and he was right to not believe your bullshit. Amanda, my mom chose an attorney I didn't know last month. He can't represent her because talked to me today. He asked me to get guardianship appointment for him to continue the case. I have a very short list. Dave, and you may make my list, but I want to ask my buddy, Officer Nathan Schultz, someone I have known since I was 5. He and a few officers suggested my mom get this a while ago. My mom said it is up to me. I would choose my mom. Her health says no. My dad, no way. Joe, maybe, but last on my list, my cousin, who is an attorney and is local, is my second choice. My older brother, I would say yes, he would be my first choice because he has a good head on his shoulders, but lives in VTN. He sexually abused me when I was 2, but he changed since being in the military, and I forgave him despite it scared me. I know I feel strongly about the death penalty for sex abused of a minor because it scars them for life. My sister said no, then is you and Dave and my friend Chris, whose brother Zach also has autism. How unique is that? My mom said it's up to me to choose if I want one, but she said she encourages me for it. She thinks limited guardianship is needed. But I agree with her and will ask my counselor about it tomorrow. What is your feelings on this? My brother Mike is concerned about me too. He is calling my sister who lives in Tonawanda and Kenmore area. He is going to talk to her about taking me in, or their grandmother to take me in, as she apparently a foster parent, or my dad's ex-wife's sister, who is a social worker. All these people he's connected to, like, it's very fucking telling.
Message.
It's fucking.
I never knew she sent me that message thingy there.
He sent you that. I've been good at eating, but I got food all over me like normal. Yes, it's my weighted vest.
Like, I'm a retard. That's what speech has me use that same app.
That's how I think,
Hi, I have a question. Amanda, does your kids get frustrated?
Yeah, see, that's your fucking speech impediment, is that you say that instead of that. It's not all that other shit. It's not you fucking speaking in the third person, because not one of these fucking voice, recordings have you speaking in the third person. You're fucking fake.
When they get corrected with saying something properly. Reason why I ask, my mom stuck up for me the other day to my dad because I kept him repeating a word and not saying it properly. And my dad said how to say it properly, and I started to cry and get upset about it. My mom...
I don't even believe that he cries and gets upset about it. I believe that his version of crying and get upset about it is that he throws a fucking fit. I also feel like he is probably the fucking pedophile because he has a pedophile face. And I know that he did some shit as a kid that I can't seem to figure out what it is. Like, I've heard speculation, but I don't know exactly. And I'm not gonna fucking, like, for sure say what it is until I know.
Said to him language development when I was there, when I was younger. Said not to do that.
That's a bullshit ass lie. Language development would tell them to correct you constantly. They probably didn't, I mean, they would tell them not to fucking be harsh about it, but they would tell them to correct you constantly. Because practice makes perfect, and, like, that doesn't make any sense, Andrew. Trust somebody who went to speech therapy for the majority of, like, his elementary years. I mean, it didn't do me that great a good, but I was way worse.
Just wondering if your kids have the same issue. And,
Hi, Amanda. The Adult Protective Services is closing my case. They referred my case to the health department. I told Rick I don't know exactly how I feel, but I want to happen. I've been avoiding a meltdown all day and all night. It's going to happen, and I think I'm scared, nervous, sad, upset. I don't know what else. I simply want to cry. Oh my god, I'm starting a meltdown.
I just don't know what to do. I'm really up.
Oh, what did you try to skip? You have any plans for Saturday or Sunday to go to a farm with your kids and me to pick up pumpkins? I have some extra cash in my wallet. Just curious if you like to do that. I like to have my my buddy brother Joe with me, and he can drive me to the farm to meet up with you guys, unless you can pick me up for a few hours. It's something I want to do, get my pumpkin and have fun, and actually get out of this stress for a bit. If Dave is off, I really like to go when he is off. It is easier to have someone I know because communication is my problem. I know I can do it, but feel better if my buddy Dave or my brother Joe go. Joe you may know from Walmart. Busy with my mom at the moment. I'll read and respond soon. Yes, please take care of her. Send her warm hugs. I spoke to her a bit too. She needs all the love she can get to heal up. I am praying for her. Plus, I was just starting to relax for quite quiet time and maybe a nap.
I had better link.
I feel good. I napped a long time. I made an accomplishment. I am dry and I had no diaper on. On my way to eat dinner. I am having a good day today. I have no toothache and slept because of it. The past 3 nights, I had trouble sleeping because my tooth had been hurting. Can lack of sleep cause more frequent meltdowns? I feel really good and refreshed today. I didn't brush my teeth last night and it helped my toothache. I need it drilled and filled. I go to dentist on Tuesday for more fillings.
Wisdom because I didn't.
Oh my god. I can't be reading all this. I'm gonna have to make another video. I don't wanna have to like condense this fucking thing. And it's like 20 minutes long and then upload it. So 8:20 is the timestamp. Look forward to continuing the saga that is this lying fat fuck.